fellow Toastmasters. Welcome everybody and good morning. So let's set the story here. So the story goes like this. It's early Tuesday morning, and let's reflect back on what happened Monday. Monday you traveled all day long. You battled the rain. You battled other weather elements. You battled delays at the airport. You went through all that stuff. You found your Hertz rent-a-car. You finally made your way to the hotel. Everything is set. And there you are, and again, it's early Tuesday morning. You're unpacking things. You have your black slacks, and you have blue slacks. And this is just not any meeting that's going to take place. This is the most important meeting of the year for you. You've prepped with your boss. Everything's at stake here. And to make matters worse, you don't have a belt. And of course, when you go to your meeting, you're just going to be, in your mind, it's just going to be all cloudy. What are you going to do? It's just the whole day is a wreck. So I have 4 points to my talk today. And what I really want to do is for everybody, let's eliminate the stress from business travel. So point number 1, let's get a checklist. And my checklist is I have personal things on top. For example, toothbrush, comb, all those things that you seem to forget. Because if you forget those things in the very beginning, you're there at the Hampton Inn, you don't have a comb. Of course, it's 5:30 in the morning, and you call down to the front desk. Well, Bobby doesn't come in until 6, so that means that you have to go down to the front desk and get a comb if they have one. So that's just a bad situation. Also, if you travel and you don't have a battery for your laptop, that is a miserable situation because you can do emails all day long, but then you realize at night you don't have a battery. So bad situation. Checklist just takes a second. I print it out before I go. Bam, 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 got it. Everything is good. You don't forget anything. Understand that less is more. If you understand that less is more, if you're going to give a presentation, say you're going to meet with 5 or 6 guys and you go to Seattle, there's no reason to carry all the presentation packets to Seattle. You might as well just send an email to Kinko's. They print it all out for you. You have it in package, you pick it up at Kinko's, and then you hand it out. So less is definitely more. Understand your smartphone. Your smartphone has all kinds of stuff on it. Know how your smartphone works. I have a few props here. You can put your, also, there's no need to carry a lot of paper around either because you can put all that stuff on your smartphone. If you use Outlook, you can import all those schedules into your phone. Never, ever check your bags. I bet out of all these trips, 400 plus stuff, I never check my bags. This is how I pack. Number 1, everything goes to the dry cleaner. White shirt, blue shirt, white shirt, I lay it on the ground. Usually like a gray pair of slacks. Underwear, socks. Visual. So if you have a visual and you look at it, you're never going to forget anything. Then you just take those garments and you put them in a garment bag and do a trifold and then set it into your suitcase. It works out very good. Embrace technology. If you don't know your smartphone, I recommend today, lock yourself in your house, get to know your smartphone. There are so many cool things on smartphones nowadays. I mean, here's my phone, it's an Android device, but I mean now like with Google, I can say navigate Payway Asian Diner. It leads me directly there with a satellite view. I have a non-stick pad here. Many of the rental cars, it just sits there and it leads me directly where I need to go. Figure out your travel schedules. Again, know exactly what you're going to do. Paste that into your smartphone. What else do we have here? A Dropbox. There's no need to have all your files that you carry around. I have all my files on a shared device called Dropbox. So no matter where I am, I can pull those files out of the cloud. Earpiece. Here's a modern earpiece. I use this thing all day long. This thing has 8 hours of battery life on here. And don't go cheap on the earpieces. For example, you can get an earpiece for like $20 or so. This earpiece costs approximately $100. But the great thing about it, it has noise canceling technology in it. So as you're going through the terminal, all that background noise that blacks that stuff out. So when you're talking to individuals, you get a nice, clear conversation going. Modern laptop. Oh, and extra batteries. I have these things everywhere. They're in my pockets. As I'm just talking all day long on the phone, so as I finish each conversation, I pull that off, put the new battery in, and all these things are in my briefcase. I am just set. Make sure you have a modern laptop. This thing is a beast. This thing, 10 hours of battery life. I can go all the way to Los Angeles, type in emails there, work there, and still have juice all the way to the hotel. 10 hours of battery life here. It's just amazing. Solid state, no moving parts in here. So to recap, don't have a black socks, blue socks situation, because it is just, you know what it's like when you have that sinking feeling in your heart. It's just painful, and especially when you put so much time into it and you go all the way out there. Don't have one of those situations. Remember the keys, have a checklist, have a little forethought, understand that less is more, and never ever check your bags, and definitely embrace technology. Mr. Toastmaster.